Hello, hello, hello! Hey Seth, hope you're doing okay, and I'm honored that you allow me to play this music, really. Yep, it is another Saturday. Yeah, this work week wasn't that bad, but still glad that it's over. Well, I am glad that you're here. Anyway, yeah, it's been doing okay. So let's click on in-game and boot this thing up. Yep, Saint Mystery. Yeah, I think load state 1 sounds about right where we were. Yeah, my grocery run today was a bit much, but I mean, I got some good stuff. Alright, let's talk to Ingrid. Hello. Oh, look who it is. Professor Layton, was it? The name's Layton, madam. Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. Hey, Bahamut. All that talking about the mansion we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. But enough about me. By the looks on your face, it seems like you have something you want to ask me. As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know who Brian Reinhold considers his close friends? His friends, you say? Hey, Tupac. Well... meat and eggs, yeah? No? All good stuff? He wasn't exactly what you would call a social butterfly. I'm sorry, that's really all I knew of his friends. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe I saw that Zapon fella pay a visit to the mansion a few times. Professor, could she be referring to the man we met? Ah, yes, gentleman with the fancy little mustache. Yeah. John Waters? We should ask if he knows anything. I would wager he's still hanging around at the fork in the road, just beyond the clock tower. And yeah, the facial drawings in this game are something else. Okay, all of you are saying the same thing, I'm guessing. Oh dear, I'm stumped again. And I just know I'll never find a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. Okay. I'll spend my golden years alone, with only the smell of cats and ribbon candy to keep me company. You know what, Gordon? I aspire to be a crazy cat lady myself. It's not a bad gig. I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle. Puzzle number 103, wood cutouts. You have a single sheet of balsa wood, as shown in the diagram below. Yay, balsa! Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted line so you end up with 4 identical pieces. Pieces may face different directions, but they must not be mirrored versions of each other. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, if I did this, they would be mirrored pieces, so... Well, fascinating. Yeah, this one's a toughie. hint me. Puzzle would be a lot easier if you were allowed to use the mirror version of the shape as well. Yes, it would. Since you can't, though, here's a hint to get you on the right track. Don't start off by dividing the wood into 2 pieces straight down the middle. I figured. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, at least. Anything else? Have you ever seen a standard office staple? Yes, I have. Well, that's the shape you're looking to cut out here, except it'll be a bit longer in the middle than your standard staple. Okay. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you go. Bing! Correct. Yeah. That's right. Once you get the shape of the pieces, it wasn't too difficult, but it wasn't all that easy to find them within the wood, was it? That is correct. And I wouldn't want to have to do that kind of cutting with that thing. Oh, happy day! With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident no woman will be able to resist me. Sure. That has been your problem, Gordon. I'll be biting my bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it. Mysterious bottle. Where will that go? Sorry, Luke. I don't think this should be for kids. I went to Layton. It's full of ether. Wood cutouts is now in your puzzle index. Do you have any puzzles, madame? I'd like to be left alone for a little while, Professor. I need some time to collect my thoughts. Reasonable. And how are you doing, detective? You needn't worry, I assure you I will find Simon's killer myself. For now, just let me do my job and go back to your search for that golden apple. Golden earring? No. We do not have that radar love. Yeah. I think we've already talked to you. Lady Dahlia is gorgeous, ain't she? Yep, sure is. What a dish, what a doll, what a honey. Gals like that are pretty rare, I tell you. Yep. Well, apparently there have been at least 2. Okay, and I think we've already talked with all of these folk. Hey, mister, it's good to see you again. See, I'm totally stuck here, and I could really use your help. I think you've been sealed away to keep away from people's souls. My friend told me this puzzle the other day, and I just can't solve the thing. Can you help me? Puzzle number 67, The Chocolate Code. On Valentine's Day, your gadget-loving technophile girlfriend gave you the most unusual slab of chocolate. Look, just because she owns a Hitachi massager doesn't mean she's a technophile. While the jumble of letters look like nonsense, if you manage to decode the letters written on the chocolate, a message from your sweetheart will appear. What is she trying to tell you? I'm leaving you. Also, the cut of this box, did she send you panties? Now, some of these have bytes taken out. Yeah. Hey, Gara. Hope you're doing alright. So we've got a W, an N, G, E, C, Y. I have a feeling I have to, like, jumble these. Hopefully not. Yeah, hint me. I don't have any clue. Not surprising girlfriend leave you a message via chocolate. It's usually more style to contact you via digital means. That's... I'm sure that hint will make sense at some point, but... Gadgeting on more than one occasion... Texting thumb. Oh, okay. To the not younger or to the younger folks that are not watching this, because I think everyone here are people of a certain age. Before smartphones, when we talk to each other via text messaging on our phones, we had to push numbers repeatedly. Yeah, dark times, my friends. Although tactile buttons I really like. Nice. I think I still have, like, my first cell phone somewhere around here, because it's an old Nokia. Just look at your closest keyboard for a hint. Okay, G-E-C-Y... and W? Space NW. I'm stumped. Could be. Could be keypad numbers. Let me take a look at a... picture of a phone keypad. So, yeah, 4329. Are the missing chunks important? I want to say so. Nice. I mean, I'll take a dumb solution any day. Because yeah, I have no idea what this thing is trying to ask me for. It says text me. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it can be dumb and still make sense. Yep. Okay. I mean, I'm certainly glad you did. Yeah, by singing out of the chocolate show you how each letter written on the chocolate relates to letters on a keyboard. Yeah, no. Oh, is that all you had to do to figure it out? Why didn't I think of that? Can you keep a secret? I know where the bodies are. Don't tell Audrey you told me the answer, okay? Thanks, mister. Chocolate code. Are these things still puzzling? They sure don't seem to be a lot of animals around town. You're quite the animal lover, aren't you, Luke? Now come along, we don't have time to sit around and play, sit here and play around. It's a bit bleak. Okay, there's a pawn. Aha! If you're looking for Zapone, you can probably find him loafing in the fork of the road. Yeah, we saw him. Sure I can't interest you a nice cut of veal? It's a veal deal! Har har har! I mean, I'm a meat eater. Veal, I don't know. Yeah. Now, if I'm thinking correctly, veal is calf meat, right? Like baby cow that's been like kept in a box. Yeah, it's sort of like I mean, I get it. You know, like lamb's the thing and all that sort of stuff, but I don't know. Just sounds like something that's a little bit much. Although, I guess asking a cow to live his entire life just to be, you know, meet the butcher's knife is, could be described as equally as cruel. So, who knows? Okay, Zapone. What's up? Close friends of the Baron? It's true, I had the pleasure of meeting Baron Reinhold a few times. Mrs. Zapone, you don't happen to be good friends with the Baron, do you? I think he explained not great, but they are acquaintances. Me? Oh, no, I was nothing of the sort. Can you think of anyone who was, at all, who was close to Baron Reinhold? No, I don't really know him. There's one possibility. No, wait, never mind, I'm not sure. I guess Zapone can't really tell us much of anything. Yeah, I'm afraid he's no help at all. That is true. Suppose that means we're back where we started. At least we can be sure that this close friend we're after is a resident of St. Mystery. Mustn't give up, Luke. Let's continue to ask around. Ask around town? Let's see. So, we haven't missed any, yeah, we haven't missed any puzzles. That's good. Oh, another hint coin. Good. Yikes, that power sure is big. Okay, have you died of a heart attack yet? Oh, right, sure. Works up a mean appetite. I'm starving. Well, luckily you're right next to the cafe. Where's the fun in running around town trying to help other people? Don't you feel so dumb? Alright, so, you obviously are a big fan of Ayn Rand. It's the menu for today's restaurant. I think the park is closed now. Okay, do you have anything to say? Back for another match, eh? I just know you two are a bunch of chess fanatics. Nevertheless, this one won't be easy, even for a pair of chess fiends like you. Love that in pure police squad fashion, it's just titled The Park. Yeah, absolutely. In chess, the queen can move full length of the board horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, vertically, and horizontally. See if you can place 5 queens on 5x5 chess boards. Catch though, you must arrange pieces so that no queen blocks another line of movement. Okay, so 5 of them now. Okay. Well, I want to say, just like last time, We do some horsey maneuvers. Plus one in the middle. Bing! Correct. Very nice. That one was a bit tougher than the 4x4 version, wasn't it? There's more than one answer for the puzzle, so if you really want to see a challenge, search for an alternative solution. Wowzers! Looks like I'm going to have to think of an even harder puzzle if I want to stump you. Can't wait for you to see my next puzzle. You got a painting scrap. Hooray! And that's a corner piece. Yeah, that it is. Oh, it's an edge. I'd say it fits perfectly there. You have anything to say? Please don't give me another water bottle puzzle. Am I glad to see you, Professor? I seem to have got myself into another jam. I know you're busy and all. Just can't find the answer to this puzzle. Can you give me a hand with it? Oh, God. Apples to orange. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, oh goddess of puzzles. Some careless delivery man loaded 2 shipments of fruit in the wrong warehouses. As you can see in the picture below, oranges are currently in the apple warehouse and vice versa. Can you correct the mistake and put all the fruit in its proper place? Sokoban! Okay. And with this cross in the middle, that's making life so much easier. Oh yeah, I am sure of it. Bing! Aha! Correct! Great job! Fresh fruit for all! So that's how it's done. Thanks again, Professor. Found another painting scrap. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more painting scraps. Any more coinage around here? Yeah. Do you have anything to say, good sir? Nothing good can be said about that tower. Hurts are all sorts of scary. You should stay away, yep. I mean, makes sense. It doesn't look exactly structurally sound. Have I been in here? Yes, I have. That it is. If you don't have a former fire for the business here, I strongly advise you scram! Alright, alright. Do you have anything to say? If you really want to understand St. Mystery, you'll need to search the village thoroughly. Good luck, fellows. You'll need it. Thanks. Anything in the inn? Oh! You're gone. Interesting. Picture of a man. Beatrice's husband, perhaps? Stairs lead to the second floor. I smell bread baking back there. There we go. Another hint coin. Yeah. Oh, no. You are definitely unimportant, capital. You have anything to say? Nothing new. Garden's big, but there's not much to look at here. Anything else from you guys? Would you please let me know of any eligible bachelorettes you might meet in your travels? Well, since I'm in town, I'd like to be left alone for a while. And you have nothing else to say. Golden apple. Golden earring? No. That's a band. Yeah, it's all good, Seth. You have anything new to say? Nope. Pineapple Starburst. You know, I'd have it. Yeah, I want to say there is a tropical version of Starburst. Anything you have to say, my disgusting friend? Croton makes chow that's out of this world. I could eat at his place every day and not get sick of it. Cool. I just want to know why you have a crescent wrench in here. Yeah, I want to say, like, there's a tropical Starburst set with pineapple. Now, Sonia, much like to keep chatting Alphitine. Go lie down. Oh, this is a new bit of dialogue. Feeling unwell, sir? I'm just plumb exhausted lately. It's awful noise coming from the tower, you see. It's gotten so loud I can't sleep a wink at night. Ah, nice. You know what's causing that noise? It's just a rumor, but I hear every time the sound rips through St. Mystery, someone disappears. They said one who go missing are the people who have been talking about feeling tired. But those who disappear are back before you know it, so it's probably just a load of poppycock. Whenever those noise sounds, someone disappears. Interesting. Oh, they got pina colada, which would be pineapple and coconut, I believe. and long walks in the rain. Do you think the peculiar sound has anything to do with the strange old man who abducted Ramon? Certainly a possibility, isn't it? Why would he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them? Yeah, and the ones who are feeling weak. And then they come back feeling better. Anything else to say? You are certainly crazy about puzzles, aren't you? Well, I got a whopper of a puzzle for you. Of course. Puzzle number 68. Yeah, we already had the nice one last time. 40 out of 40 picarots. Number of 5-sided shapes are hidden within the picture below. How many can you find? Answer when you think you found every hidden shape. Okay. So, there's 4. You know, like that. Maybe that's another 5-sided shape. So that would be 8. And that would be another one. So that would be 12. Yay! Correct. Oh, well, I mean, wrong way to get to the solution, but right solution anyway. 3 different types of pentagons are hidden in this picture. Since each shape can face 4 different directions, you have a total of 12 unique pentagons. What cunning lads you two are. Hope you'll stop by and solve puzzles with me again sometime. Find the pentagons. Well, the Pentagon's a big building in Washington, D.C. No one here still. Well, I mean, as long as you get to the right answer, that's true. Have you seen anyone freaky? I'm freaky. That you are. Andrea's really nice, but she comes up with some tough puzzles. Yeah, she's also a sociopath. Like you. Pentagon was all the friends we made along the way. I want to say that's an MST3K reference, and I want to say the Starfighters? Which... it's actually an episode I haven't seen much of. Anything you have to say, Andrea? What's the fun of running out? Nope, good. Starfighter's a great episode. I mean... it's really hard to find a bad episode. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Bahamut. Okay, you're still gone. Got another coin. Another coin. Guessing nothing around here. Could swim across, but it'd be terribly cold. Oh. Hydrate. Oop. Good thing that bottle was closed. Water gained. Spine decompressed. Posture vertical. Much thanks. Okay. No one in here still? No one's working at the shop. Ah, you guys are the awesome ones. Another hint coin. Oop. Okay. Please let me know. Yeah. I want to be left alone. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've talked to everybody we could, but obviously not. Yeah, about time you two showed up. Ready for a little chess? Oh, you've got another one. Okay. This chessboard, a queen can move, blah, 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 blah. Let's see if you can range 3 queens in this 5x5 chessboard, so no queens can be placed, no more pieces can be placed on the board. Okay. Place pieces so no queen blocks another line movement. Okay. I want to say this covers it. Do you want to hear that Shakespeare verse comes up? Okay. Well, at least this thing tells me what's wrong. Okay, you got that. Okay, you've got here, 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 and here. We're missing that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah. Almost. Nope. Oh, come on. Bit of a puzzler. Check everything through. You'll find the answer sooner or later. Don't put anything in the center square. Range pieces, no queen blocks on the lines of movement. You even think you got the answer. When your queen's turns red, it means you just haven't gotten the place right. Just, yeah. One of the three needs to go to a corner. Okay. Alright. Correct. Good job. People probably stumbled across the answer to this puzzle while working through the 5x5 chess problem. Probably. Yep, that's the answer, alright. Wait for the gem I have ready for you next time. Gonna be so hard it'll knock your socks off. Hat rack. Well, Layton has a hat. I'm fresh out of puzzles right now. Care to sample soup du jour? Yes, please. I'd love to have an actual meal. Okay, you two. We had some good times together. It's the last puzzle I got for you. Don't be sad, because I'm about to drop a beast of a puzzle on you. Guarantee you'll have one guess, or you won't be able to guess your way out of this one. So are you ready? Final queen puzzle. You have 3 queens positioned on 8x8 chessboard. Place the remaining 5 on the board so no pieces block another line's movement. Okay. So. You're not going to block anybody's movement. 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 Hydrate, absolutely. Water. Oh, yep. So you'd have to go here. Hmm. Okay, nobody. 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 Ah! Okay, I want to say those are good there. That's bad. That's bad. That's good. You two have a problem. So what if we swap? You two have a problem. You two have a problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Problem. No problem. No problem. 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 No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Problem! Oh, okay. Okay, you can only exist in these two. Okay, you're a problem. And I can't move you. You're a problem. You're a problem. There we go. Correct. 3 queens were already in place before you began. Only one possible solution. What's that? You think it'd be more interesting you had to place all 8 queens by yourself? No. Check and mate. Done it. No, you two were chess masters under it all. I'm sure from our very first match. Found another painting scrap. It's just looking up the solution. Yeah. Trust me, it's tempting at times. Oh, nope. All out of puzzles for you. Oh, that's fine. Wonder what that sign is for. More coins. Good. Manhole. Yeah, it wouldn't do to pop the top and have a look. Okay, and you've got nothing else to say, right? Time for the file for the missing. Advise you to scram! Cool. And you have nothing else to say, right? Nothing good to be said about that tower. Heard it's all sorts of scary. Stay away. Yep. Cool. You guys have nothing to say? Sure don't seem a lot of animals around town. A lot of puzzles so lost without you. Yeah. There's nothing in here. You there! Yes, you! Do you mean me, good sir? Yes, you! This flower vase is yours, right? And keeping it nice and safe for you. Oh, thank you. Why is this town a thing? Yeah, never seen anything just forget something like this while shopping. You're a vase space case. Har, har, har. I'm sorry, I must be mistaken. I've never seen that vase before in my life. What? Fancy vase doesn't belong to you? Why that guy told me to give it to you? What did this man look like? Well, my hat was in the way of obscuring certain details. It's the worst, I tell ya. Har, har. But back to the issue at hand. Mystery Man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't sweat it, though. Just give it back to the guy next time I see him. I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. So, speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you'd like. No! It's not a hard one or anything. Least I could do for bothering you about the vase. No! Puzzle number 70. The Shattered Vase. Uh, 10 out of 10 Pickerots. Mixing the vase a single piece from a different vase. Oh, cute. Well, let's put together the pieces we know go here. Well, that looks like it'd go together. Bing! Correct! Good job. Repairing the vase wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Oh, if only fixing things in real life were this simple. Yeah. Yeah. Got a good head on your shoulders. I'm impressed. Yeah, I've done my basic repairs before, and usually it always ends up with my fingers super glued together. By the way, sure you don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Believe me, there are some links you wouldn't want to be missing. Ha ha ha! Well, not with Luke around, but if you're here later... No, thank you, we're just fine. Too bad! Now, not to bust your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe if you'd have said yes, you knew what was at stake. Har har har. I think we're done here, Luke. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Shattered Vase is now in your puzzle index. Oh, it's a thing. What kind of lout just throws trash on the ground? I'm gonna pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you would think that everyone would know the trash goes in the trash. Wait a second. You have to come look at this article. Well, wouldn't you look at that? Seems to be Inspector Chemley. Hi, Alex, Professor Layton, Ragu Gamer. Okay. Haha, look at that. Chimley hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chimley hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. So what? Chimley celebrates his successful case with his favorite treat, his wife's sweet potato fritters. Ah, yams. Wow, who saw that one coming? Yes, he's so gruff, I never imagined he had a soft side like that. Just look at that old grump grinning over his plate of sweet potato fritters. He was fussing over nothing when he said he hated sweets back at Reinhold Manor. Yeah... I mean, yams... Sweet potatoes are definitely sweeter than potatoes, but I wouldn't call them sweet. That's right, Luke. You did say that. How very curious. Inspector Chimley was added to your list of mysteries. Oh, hi. So it's true what I'm hearing about the two of you? Oh no, we're not together. I'm just with everybody else. Are you really running in town in search of the Reinhold fortune? That's correct, sir. Currently we're in search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold's. We believe he has entrusted this friend with an important note. Gracious! Quite a search you have on your hands. Oh, excuse me. My name is Archibald Gus. I mean, the Baron and I were great friends. Thick as thieves. Oh. Hi. You used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. You think that I'm perhaps the one you're searching for? Yes, I think so. What luck that after all this searching, we'd bump into you in a place like this. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note or written message from the Baron? No, don't remember ever receiving anything from the sort from Gus. But he did give me a fine desk that once belonged from him. It's at home. Maybe it holds some kind of clue. Baron's desk, you say? Excellent. So I'd come over to my house and take a look at it? Well, alright. Luke, head over to the hotel. You are most gracious. If you'd be kind enough to allow us to take a look at it, we would be very grateful. I'm sure Gus wouldn't mind two fine puzzle lovers like such as yourself looking over his desk. Actually, let me impart a few pearls of wisdom on you while I've got your attention. Focusing on your quest is all well and good, but you don't solve some puzzles, you'll be sorry later. Well, luckily we've been pretty thorough. Dare say we've been Henry David Thoreau. So make an effort to find puzzles around town and just solve the ones you can. Take them from this old timer. It's good to stop and smell the puzzles sometimes. Alright, get off my high horse now. Let's head over to my house. Follow me. Gus's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid. Luke, let's get right into it. Okay. More coins. More coins. More coins! Look, Professor, a hidden puzzle here. Number 108. Oh, sacred number. 50 out of 50 Pickerots. In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the one you think will form a knot when you grab them on their ends and pull taut. Okay. So. You're pretty wound within yourself. You're definitely not. You look like you'd be, but I have a feeling you're not. Yeah, you're pretty okay. I want to say it's A. No. Incorrect. Okay, A. B is definitely not. So, I think C might have been the closest other one. Yep. Good job. The only thing you need to do to solve the puzzle is look at it. However, the images themselves are complicated, so easy to get confused. Be fun to test all the various configuration with actual pieces of rope. Maybe. Whew, that puzzle was no pushover. Not knots. And do you have anything to say, Archie? Can't really be finished so soon, can you? No, we're not. Alright, let's, I guess, take a look at this desk. Oh. Well, you've been going at it. What lovely craftsmanship. Letter appears to have been left unfinished. Oh, these books look very long. What a nice hourglass. You found another hint coin. Well, first drawer. Aha! Stuff! Seems to be a note. Point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this X? Afraid I just don't know at the moment. The hunt begins. Finally time to start the search for the golden apple. Explore St. Mystery for clues. Chapter solved. Hooray. Sorry to interrupt you. Just received a call from the innkeeper, Beatrice. Seems she's concerned about one of her lodgers. She'd like your thoughts on the problem. Well, we'd best go help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now off to the inn we go, Luke. What did the other drawer have to say? I guess we'll never know. Archibald and Creepy Girl are somewhat connected. So, what do you have to say, Beatrice? Could be. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh my, yes. Just look into this. One of the guests here just performed a doze and dash routine on me. The man's gone, and so are all his things. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm not the police. I'm a businesswoman, after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels skipping out on the bill like this? Would you mind if I looked around the man's room? Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Uh-oh. Yuck. What an absolute pigsty. This whole place stinks of smoke. There's trash everywhere. I think that's a croissant, and I'm not going to say what else it could possibly be. Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance for me? Well... He had a sharp mustache, and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. A mustache reeks of smoke. Oh! Suppose he could be talking about Inspector Chemley? Inspector Chemley? Is he the self-important windbag who's up at Reinhold Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looks so much more evil. Have you made it to the worst puzzle yet? I don't know. I don't think so. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he have run off to? Ah, so he had style. Sorry to ask this, Professor, but would you be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on this bill? And hey, Gav. Maybe. You have anything else? Counting on you to catch the no-good fiend skipped out on his bill. Right. Be a darling and find that bill-dodging thief. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress in our search for the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question. We have no leads. Can't even wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in a flap over even exists. Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're out without any leads. Think, my boy. There's a place in St. Mystery that every villager has warned us to stay away from. What do you mean? You know, the tower that looks like it's gonna fall over. The tower, Luke! No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment the tower has something to do with the golden apple. Then it follows to the people of St. Mystery, scared to draw near the tower, wouldn't know anything. Of course! We need to investigate that tower. Tower marks the far northern border of St. Mystery. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Yeah. The elusive tower. Search the village for a path to the tower. Save your progress? Okay. Saving. You have anything new? I'm counting on you to catch the new fiend. And we've been pretty thorough, so I don't think there's anything in Granny's. Nice. Broken bridge finally repaired? I don't think so. Because they don't have the correct crank, even though I'd imagine, you know, constructing a new one wouldn't be difficult. Bring on the Bard! 446. Alright. So, this is, King Richard II. 446 just gives me a, cast of characters, so I'm going to go to 447 and do the beginning of the play. O John of Gaunt, time-honored Lancaster, hast thou, according to thy oath and band, brought hither Henry henceforth, thy bold son, here to make good the boisterous late appeal, which then our leisure would not let us hear, against the Duke of Norfolk, Thomas Mowbray. Gaunt, I have my liege. King Richard, tell me moreover, hast thou sounded him? If he appeal to the Duke of the ancient malice, or worthily a good subject should, on some known ground of treachery in him. As near as I could sift in that argument, on some apparent danger seen in him, aimed at your highness, no inverted malice, then call him to our presence, face to face, and frowning brow to bow ourselves will hear the accuser and the accused freely speak. High-stomached are they both, and full of ire, enraged, deaf as the sea, hasty as fire. Norfolk. Ah. Duke of Norfolk. Gotcha. That would be my American mispronunciation. Norfolk. So, Richard II, Richard the Lionhearted, I believe. Norfolk. Okay. Now, I'm sure Gara would know more than I, but yes, Richard the Lionhearted. Not the straightest arrow in the quiver. Which, when I played the RPG Lionheart, it had to make me chuckle because you're supposed to be one of Richard the Lionheart's bastard children, and based off of... Oh, Lionheart was Richard the First. Ah. Okay, my bad. Oh. You see, I don't even know my proper British history. Yes. Yeah, there was a reason why he was always on campaign with his soldiers, polishing spears. Good day, gentlemen. How's your investigation coming along? I can't imagine it's so much fun asking questions all day. How about a puzzle to liven things up? You know, I am sure there are perfectly normal Percivals out there. But yes, this face screams Percy to me. Puzzle number 72. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Softly reaping. Which of these words don't make the sounds of silence? Note, rhythm, rest, treble, chord, and scale. Okay. Well, note is a note. Chords are also kind of notes. I mean, rest is definitely the sound of silence. Although, so I'm initially thinking of a music puzzle, but then you gotta look at it. It's looking for silent letters. Rhythm, silent letters. Scale, silent letters. Note, silent letters. Chord. It's not chord, it's chord. What doesn't make the sound of silence? Rest. You say all of the sounds. Bing! Correct. Excellent. The right answer is rest. All the other options have silent letters. Yeah, it took me a moment to figure that one out. I guess the old advice to write what you know doesn't apply to here. That was just too easy. It was a bit of a trick question. You know, right now I'm penning a mystery novel. I'm basing the protagonist on you. Okay. That's why I've been observing you so carefully. In fact, the more I see of you, the better. So, you want me to go to your place after this? Am I picking up what you're putting down? So good luck with your search. I'll be watching. Reading lamp. Well, Luke's got the book, so you probably could use it the most. Do you have anything to say, big guy? Nothing good can be said about that tower. I've heard all sorts of stories. You should stay away. Yep. I mean, that's reasonable. Alright, Poindexter. I'm responsible for managing the influx and outflux of residents in St. Mystery. Influx? In other words, I supervise who gets to stay in the village and who has to be shown the door. Which stay in St. Mystery. I strongly advise that you butter me up by solving this puzzle. Oh, a bribe. Got it. 40 out of 40 pick rods. Board has 12 dots in it. Your task is to connect these dots to form as many squares as possible. You can use each dot multiple times. You can orient the squares however you wish to fit them on the board. However, to be counted as a square, each corner must be on a dot. Very weird bribe. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 2, 3, 4. So that's 9. $11 there. Yeah. Is that a square? Feels like it should be. Yeah. $11? Ding! Correct. Nice work. Do you have a hard time finding the two biggest squares? Yeah, I mean, it took a little bit. Ah, yes, that's the answer. Well, then, I approve your application to visit St. Mystery. When you finish your business here, I strongly advise you to leave the town. Gramophone. Ooh. Well, let's hand it to Luke. Item went to Luke. Any coins in here? Nope. Find a path to the tower. Hey, Andrea. Are you creepy? Where's the fun? Okay, nope, you're still creepy. Oh, racers. Okay, you're still angry. Yeah. And I'm guessing you have nothing else to say, right? That's fine. Fresh out of puzzles? Thank you. Nothing at the park gate still. Could be. Same mystery is a mystery how it hasn't imploded yet. I mean, yeah. Lady Dahlia sure is gorgeous. Yep. Cool. Oh, hi, John Waters. Ahoo! If it isn't Professor Layton. Judging by your expression, it seems you haven't found the golden apple. Yeah, that sounds about right, Gara. Perhaps this small... You look terribly tense, Professor. Oh, well, okay. Perhaps this small puzzle will help. Ahoo! Loosen you up. Okay. So, I think Ramon's just giving us poppers. And I don't think they're jalapeno poppers. Puzzle worth 30 out of 30 picarots. Help Scarsifin move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the river to the other. In addition to its captain, the raft can only support one animal or item at a time. While Scarsifin isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep, and you'll have to start over. Sheep will eat the cabbage when Starscaffin isn't around. If you let the sheep have its way, you'll have to start over. Okay. Shortest should take 7. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to want to take the sheep over. And take the sheep back. Bing! Absolutely, an arbitrary head of cabbage. Ding! Well done. Shortest solution. Problems require 7 moves. How'd you fare? 7. Jalapeno poppers and mozzarella sticks. Yeah. That was masterful, but I expected nothing less from the great Professor Layton. Yeah, speaking of... I wonder if the Wikia tells us his full name. Ah! So, would you like to know the first name of our intrepid hero? Give me guesses, folks, for people who haven't looked it up. Steve? Okay. Cosmo? Alright. Wilberforce. Yeah. Herschel. Professor Herschel Layton. You found a painting scrap. I mean, it's pretty close to a chocolate bar. More for 3 pieces left. Smartest Herschel you've seen recently? Yeah. Alright, Chumley. please let me know of any eligible bachelorettes. Yeah. I want to be alone. Which I can't remember the actress that's attributed to off the top of my head. Oh, definitely. Look for the golden apple. Garbo, thank you. Greta Garbo. Now, I am sure there have been paparazzi hounding actors and actresses since there have been actors and actresses, but yeah, that I think was like one of the first big ones. How his head bobs on an ice stork like neck? Yeah. Andrew's really nice. No, she is not. Okay, Archie, what's up? So sorry to bother you when you're busy. You'll make an old man very happy by helping with this puzzle. I know I've been terrible and perverse this whole game, but this game does not make it difficult. Is puzzle a euphemism, Archie? Certainly, let's take a look. Oh my. Puzzle 109, laziest man on earth. Why is everyone hitting on the professor? I mean, he's not a bad-looking chap. Behold, before you sits the laziest man in the entire world. More play than Broadway? I mean, Broadway was also one of the, well, I'd say it's one of the hotter gargoyles, but really the entire series of Disney gargoyles was Thirst Trap the series. Goliath, Lexington, everyone has pull in that series. Like, I don't know who drew that, but everyone was just like, these people all get some. Oh yeah, Brooklyn. Brooklyn gets a lot. Far and wide is a version of physical activity. This slug has designed his house so that he can grab anything without leaving the comfort of his recliner. Using an elaborate set of tools, including a fishing rod, extendo arm, and high-energy magnets, Legendary Loafer has put everything in the room within reach. However, despite his efforts, there's one thing he can't reach without getting off his duff. Yeah, the bed sores. Probably his back? Oh, Magic the Gathering certainly does. They know their audience. Bing! Correct. That's right. No way for him to reach under the chair without getting off his rear end. That fishing rod, extendo arm, magnet combo works as well as it seems to. This fellow may never get up again. So that's the answer. In my heyday, I could have solved a puzzle like that before you could say cobblestone. My goodness, I'm getting soft in my old age. Yeah. Ooh, a teak table. Well, we can hand that to Layton. Yeah, let's check out the inn. Yes, it's starting to feel like home. Yes, I see the improvement there. Hey, I'm not sure what to make of this, honestly. Makes sense to me. Yes, sir, it's a gramophone. No two ways about it. Can't wait here to the latest songs in glorious mono sound. I don't think people called it mono until stereo came out. Prior to then, I think it was just sound. My, this is fancy. Bet it's all squishy and soft. What luck. It's just perfect curling up with a good book. Just the thing I need. I don't ever take my hat off. Ugh. Estimated from the 60s, so that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. True. I mean, stereo was what, 1950s? Yeah. This place definitely smells like France. Well, if it isn't you two again. Even had 8 tracks by this point? Yeah, probably. Probably in the Layton mobile. Alright, if you want your fortunes told, solve this puzzle for me! Okay, Sphinx. Puzzle's worth 30 out of 30 Picrots. 4 kids were playing, and one of them threw a ball right through your window. Here's what they had to say. Not me! I didn't break a thing! Okay, I'll tell the truth. It was me. I broke it. Don't be mad at A. He didn't do anything. B didn't break the glass, I swear. Know for a fact that the scamp who broke your window is lying. However, an unknown number of the other children may be lying as well. Can you figure out who these darn kids broke your window? Okay. So one of them is lying, but all of them could be lying. Who knows? Yep. Well, I just might be, random guessing at this one. Broke the window might be the only one, not be the only one lying. Nope, okay. So, A then? It sounds like it should have been A. Yep. So, how am I supposed to get that? B and C were also lying about what happened, even though they themselves didn't break the glass. It would be nice if you would have told me, you know, why that was. That anger, yeah. It's gonna be a doozy of a rainstorm tomorrow. Hang your wash inside if you want it to dry. So, when I was in high school, I broke my ankle, hairline fracture. And, Yeah, when there is a weather front, typically with rain, like a big rainstorm, the change of barometric pressure makes my ankle throb. So, hey, I get to have a weather break. That puts like 4 points on my old man scale. Alright, Mr. Butcher. Sure I can issue you a nice cup of ale? Thank no. You have anything else? Sorry, Sonny, don't have no more puzzles for you right now. Thank you. You have not broken anything. I hope you keep that, up. You upset whenever a store changes its aisles? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, we're in a new place. This sounds like appropriate music for this. That is true, Seth. Stuff. Oh, what's this on the ground? Jesus. That is foreboding. Appears to be a scrap of paper. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke? I can't. Leave it to me, Professor. Boss hasn't been himself since Lady Violet's passing, and he shows no sign of recovering. Oh, a piece of candy. That's why I decided to make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. I'm sure it'll put a smile on his face. Biblical monstrosity? Yeah, a bit. Ah, yes, now it makes sense. Could our mystery author be him? I've worked my fingers to the bone trying to cheer up the boss. Looking over St. Mystery, I see a thriving, bustling village. Could be clone. Oh, are we gonna have to find and kill Peter Graves? Is this the Clonus movie? So many villagers to keep him company. Maybe he can finally be happy again. Next time on Biography. That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. Can't confirm my suspicion at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. I'm just like you. Yep, you found a hidden coin. You found another hidden coin. House must have so many code violations? Absolutely. And hey, Duroc, hope you're doing alright. Hi, you're new. Oh me, oh my. It's not every day I see a handsome buck around these parts. Hi. You look so impressive, dearie, but let's see if you got the smarts. Try this puzzle on for size. Yes, this is very appropriate music. Thank you, Seth. I'd be happy to solve any puzzle you have, madam. I don't believe we've met before. You are... You want to know my name, dearie? I'll tell you as soon as you solve this puzzle. Right! Puzzle 102, Aces and the Joker. You know what my daddy told me? You've scattered a deck of 52 cards and one Joker face down on a table where you don't know which card is which. Alright, someone's playing 52 card pickup. Next, you start turning the cards over one by one. Assuming you can't flip the same card twice, what are the percentage odds that you will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the Joker? Oh. Okay, so... on your first pull... Oh, wait a minute. It's 1 in 13. Or 1 in 12. Reading 52 cards, assuming they didn't replace any of the regular cards with... Oh, no. 52 cards and 1 Joker. Okay. Okay. My bad. My bad. Yep. Reading comprehension. Important. Okay, give me a hint. Out of 53 cards, 4 aces. Each time flip card, probability of turning over an ace increases. We really don't need to work any of that. Think about what you can do to eliminate other variables to consider. So you gotta see how likely it is to flip over 4 aces in any order before you turn over a Joker. The other 48, nothing to do with the problem. Lay it all on the table. There are 5 cards that actually matter in a puzzle. Of those 5, Joker has to come last. What's the probability of flipping the Joker after the other 4 cards? Okay. So... out of all the ways you can pick up the cards, only a fifth of them, or... No? Percentage odds. Ugh. Yeah. Hey, what stuff? And absolutely. Okay, so there's 3 combinations, or 4 combinations of that. Four combinations with that is for, so there's 12 combinations of you get all of those in the Joker. Which means there's 12 times 4. So 25%? Nope. I need to bother with complex calculations on this one. 20%? Because there's 5 cards? Okay. That's right. It seemed like you have to take other cards count. No. Knowing that you only deal with 5 cards, your calculation runs easy. You have 5 cards flip. You'll need 5 cards to be the last. So your answer is 1 out of 5 or 20%. Yes, indeed. That's right. Smart and looks. You're just a total package, aren't you? I'm Martha. I just loved cards. Especially puzzles I use cards. Ooh, those are my favorites. I don't think I mentioned how much I enjoy the company of handsome gentlemen. Oh boy. You miss cribbage. You know, I don't even know how to play cribbage. I've seen a lot of people play it. But, yeah, that's something I should learn. Professor, don't we have somewhere to be right now? Like, literally everywhere else? Ace and Joker. Grew up playing it? Yeah. My folks were sheep's head players. Look, a hidden puzzle. 117. Painting a cube. Front of you sends a blank paper cube that you decided to paint. You need to paint the cube so all the faces that touch are different colors. Using 3 colors of paints, how many ways can you paint the cube so it satisfies the above condition? Each paint scheme seems to be a different pattern, just not the same pattern of the colors rearranged, seeming you can't leave any sides of the square blank. Well, there's 1, 2, 3. And you can mix those up however you want. But the opposite has to be the opposite. Because you cannot have touching colors. So 9 different ways? No. All rotate or color swap version in particular counts as the same pattern. Okay. This cube touches 4 other, meaning the only one of the 5 faces doesn't look at any given face. Yeah. Paint the cube 3 colors and have no 2 colors should use. Yeah. Paint 2 opposing sides of the cube each color. Count how many different ways. Okay, so there's 1. I guess. That's pretty freaking arbitrary. Yeah, I guess. Sheep's Head is not solitaire. It's, I think like bridge. It's a low stakes gambling, game. It's been decades since I last played it, so I can't even remember the rules all that well. Paint the cubes 3 colors. Your only choice paint to the opposites. Yeah. Okay. I could do that puzzle standing on 1 foot. Good for you, Luke. Good for you. I think this is a dead end. And this does appear to be the only road, doesn't it? Gosh, that tower sure looks awfully ominous, doesn't it? Yes. Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of the place. Yeah. Not up to code. Pokémon? That's not a game I have heard of. That sounds cool. Let's take a closer look at this wall. Might be something more than that meets the eye. It's a transformer! Absolutely. What? Uh-oh. Hi? And who might you be? Well, I'd rather not say. Why not? What are you hiding? Well, you two are creeps. We seek access to the tower. Huh? Do you think you could help us, miss? The tower? Oh, wait! What in the world was that about? Huh? Oh. Professor, what's this? A Ferris wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. Luke, that code might have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. I think it's spelled Pokémon. Cool. And, oh yeah, the animation is very nice. I wish I could use the actual audio of this game without being constantly tagged by Twitch. And she is definitely the exact opposite of Layton. But why would she want to help us? Oh, guess as good as mine, Luke. Still, I can't shake the feeling she was trying to help us. Well, your intuition hasn't been wrong. Let's see what we can find around the park's Ferris wheel. That's right, Layton. Go straight. Oh, to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. Oh, it's supposed to be Layton's ex-boyfriend. Nice. Thank you, Seth. I'll give a look at that. Chapter 6, The Elusive Tower. Search the village for a path to the tower. Oh, wow, another chapter. Another hint coin. Another hidden coin in the moss and the overgrowth. Anything else you have to say? That it looks like. Sorry, dearie, don't have any puzzles for you right now. Just stick around for a chat. I'm sorry, madam. I think we better be going. Run away! Run away! Anything in here yet? Nope. Guys, don't you think thinks Cornelia should be fighting him? Yeah, probably. Run away to faraway times. Yep. Layton's strong back, yeah. Park's been closed every time we come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor? It's condemned. I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps you should ask someone at the town hall. It's condemned. Chapter 7, the abandoned park. Does this park hold the way into the tower? Search park grounds to find out. Save your progress? Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours and my brain is made of mush. So let's see here. We've got what looks to be 1 piece missing for our robo-dog. I have no idea how to get this thing completed. Painting, we've got what looks to be 3 pieces missing. But yeah, let's see. Who's up and about? Let's check my followers. Let's do Code Lizard. We haven't been to Code Lizard for a while. Anyway, thanks all for dropping by. Hope you all have had a great evening. Tomorrow, back to more Gothic. Have a good one, folks.